Here's a little bit of help with the homework. This is Algebra 1, Simplify Radical Expressions. It says simplify the square root of 12. Okay, there, right at the top it says learn with an example. Okay, it says simplify the square root of 12. It shows the multiplication property of square root states that a times b, or rather, the square root of ab is equal to the square root of a times the square root of b if both a and b are greater than or equal to 0. So to simplify this expression, look, they factor out the perfect squares. They take out 2 times 2 times 3, their prime factorization of the radicand. And 2 times 2 is the same thing as 2 squared, and 2 squared is the same thing as 4, and the square root of 4, or the square root of 2 squared, is 2. So as you can see, that's simplified to 2 root 3. We're going to go back to the practice, okay? So then you're going to type 2 root 3, and you're going to submit that. Awesome. Okay, now it says simplify the square root of 45. Now, I know that the square root of 45 is divisible by 9, and 9 is a perfect square. 9 times 5 is 45, so 3 root 5 is going to be my solution, I think. Let's see what we get here. All right. Now we've got another one that says simplify square root of 125. That is divisible by 25. 125 divided by 25 is 5. The square root of 25 is 5, so my answer is going to be 5 root 5. Submit. I have another one. I can take out the perfect square 4. Square root of 4 is 2. Okay, and 4 times 2 is 8, so it's 2 root 2. 2 root 2. Alright, one more, square root of 50. That one, I know I can divide by 25. 50 divided by 25 is 2. Square root of 25 is 5, so that's going to be 5 root 2. 5. Push that little square root, that radical symbol button, and submit your answer. Simplify. Hey, we're already up to a score of 43 in an elapsed time of 3 minutes 2 seconds. Square root of 18, I can divide that by the perfect square of 9. Square root of 9 is 3, so that's going to be 3 root 2. Submit. Oh, it gets a little tricky here. 6 root 75. This one I'm gonna show you a little bit of work. What I'm gonna do here, it's the same thing we've been doing, but I'm gonna work it out. 6 root 75. I can take out the square root of 25 times the square root of 3. 25 times 3 is 75. And then I have 6 times 5 root 3. And I can multiply these values right here, and I wind up with 30 root 3. Let's see if that works. 30 root 3. Brilliant. 4 root 8. I'm going to take out a 4 and a 2. The 4 is square root of 4 is 2. 2 times 4 is 8. So 8 root 2. Alright, let's see what we got. Up to a 60. 6 root 18. Let's see here. Square root of 18 is divisible by the perfect square 9. 9 times 2. So that's 6 times 3 is 18 root 2. 18 root 2. And if you need to use your calculator to do this stuff, you should be doing it. And you should probably be doing some work on some scratch paper. Kind of like this right here, right? The square root of 28. Square root of 28. What perfect square can I divide that by? Well, the square root of 4 times the square 7. And the square root of 4 is 2 times the square root of 7. So we're going to try that on 2 root 7. Submit. Hey, I'm up to 68 here. Alright, so I don't know what this one's going to be divisible by. Let's see, 245. Can I divide that by 9? Let's see, 245 divided by 9 equals, nope, 245 divided by 25. That one's not going to work. 245 divided by, let's see here, 16. That one's not going to work. 245 divided by 49. Hey, 49 times 5, so the square root of 245 is equal to the square root of 49 times square root of 5. And I know the square root of 49 is 7, so I come up with 7 root 5. Let's see here. Let's try this on 7 root 5. Submit. Alright, 72 is our score in 6 minutes, 30 seconds. Let's see, square root of 75. I can divide that by 25, and that's 25 times 3, so it's 5 root 3, 5 root 3. Submit. 75. I'm going to quit right there, you guys. Have fun finishing up. Good luck. See ya on the flip side.